Hello, welcome to Aspiring Dreams. Today we are going to discuss about few basic Amazon web services. These are the most important services which are required to learn to run your application on the AWS cloud. For freshers, it is more important to know more about these services and get hands-on experience on it to run your application on the AWS cloud. And it is the most frequent question that you will be faced at interviews, and here is the best way to answer them. Before we discuss, please do like, share, comment and subscribe. So what are the basic services? Why do we refer it as a basic? So the basic requirement to run your application is server. In AWS cloud, we call it as EC2 instance, Elastic Cloud Compute. Whereas in GCP, we call it as Compute Engine. In Microsoft Azure, we refer it as virtual machine or virtual server. It provides a secure and scalable compute capacity. You can configure your security and networking groups and manage storage capacity of your server in the AWS cloud. Using Amazon EC2 instance reduces hardware costs and enables you to develop and deploy applications faster. Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud is resizable that you can grow and shrink according to your heavy tasks. And the best service of Amazon EC2 is it allows you to launch as many servers as per the requirement of your application and reduce when they are not in use or not required. The next basic service is Security Group. It enables security to your data and applications. It acts as a virtual firewall which controls inbound and outbound traffic of your application. The next service is Subnet. Subnet is where you launch your Amazon EC2 instance that defines the range of IP addresses. The users from that particular IP range can only access the data of your application. The next service is VPC, Amazon Virtual Private Cloud. It is a service that lets you launch AWS resources in the logically isolated virtual network that is separated from other virtual networks in the AWS cloud. It is completely dedicated to your AWS account. It is logically separated section of the AWS cloud. The next service is Internet Gateway in AWS. Internet Gateway enables communication between your VPC and Internet. It enables resources like EC2 instances in public subnets to connect to the Internet. Let's discuss about services of storage in AWS. There are three types of Amazon storage services in AWS cloud. They are Amazon S3, Amazon EBS, Amazon EFS. Amazon Simple Storage Service, which is also known as Amazon S3. It is an object storage service where we store the data as an object. It is a leading storage service in AWS. It offers scalability, security, data availability, and performance. Amazon EBS. Amazon Elastic Block Store is a block level storage device that you can attach to one or more Amazon EC2 instances to run your applications. In other words, we can say that it acts as a virtual disk and it is used to create storage volumes that you can attach to one or more Amazon EC2 instances to run your applications, which is durable and flexible. Amazon EFS. Amazon Elastic File System is a simple serverless storage service. It provides fully elastic file storage that lets you share file data without provisioning and managing storage capacity and performance. The next service is Amazon RDS. Amazon Relational Database is a web service that makes it easier to set up, operate, and scale a relational database in the AWS cloud. The next service in AWS is IAM, Identity and Access Management. It is a web service that helps you to control access to AWS resources. With IAM role, you can control the permissions that control which AWS resources users can access. We use IAM to control who is authenticated and authorized to use AWS resources. The next service in AWS is AMI. An Amazon Machine Image is supported and managed by AWS that provides required information to launch an instance. You must specify an AMI when you launch an instance. You can also launch multiple instances from a single AMI when you require multiple instances with same configuration. The next service is Load Balancer in AWS. Load Balancer distributes the incoming application traffic across multiple virtual machines such as EC2 instances in multiple availability zones. This increases the availability of your application. The next service in AWS is Amazon Route 53. It is a domain name system service which is highly available and scalable, and it enables you to customize DNS routing policies to avoid latency. Amazon Route 53 connects user requests to the infrastructure such as Amazon EC2 instances, Amazon load balancers, Amazon S3 buckets, and other infrastructure running in AWS. The next service is volumes in AWS. Volumes are used to store and back up the data of the Amazon EC2 instance. Whenever you terminate the instance, the data will be lost. To store the data, to persist the data, we use volumes. So when we attach a volume to the EC2 instance, the data will be persisted and stored in the volume. Even if you terminate the EC2 instance, the data will not be lost. You can launch an instance attaching the volume to retrieve the same data. We are going to discuss more about these services in future videos. For more frequent updates and videos, please do like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.